Welcome to World Book Center. Today we are exploring one of the most talked about self-help books of our time, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. This book challenges the traditional ideas of positivity and teaches us how to focus our limited energy on what truly matters. Stay with me till the end, because this summary will give you the most powerful ideas to transform your mindset and help you live a more meaningful life. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel World Book Center for more book summaries. Let us begin. The book starts with a very simple but shocking idea. We all have limited time, energy, and attention. And most people waste these precious resources worrying about everything. We care too much about others' opinions, about success, about small problems, about being liked by everyone. Mark Manson says this is the biggest reason we feel stressed and unhappy. The solution is not to stop caring completely. The solution is to choose carefully what we care about and what we do not. That is the real subtle art. The author challenges the idea that we must always be positive. In reality, life is full of problems, and instead of trying to avoid them, we must choose the problems that are worth solving. Happiness is not the result of having no problems. Happiness comes from solving meaningful problems. When you pick good values and focus on good problems, your life improves. When you pick bad values, you suffer. One of the most powerful ideas in this book is taking responsibility. Even when something is not your fault, you are still responsible for how you respond. Responsibility gives you control. Blame takes your power away. The more responsibility you take for your emotions, your actions, and your choices, the stronger you become. The author also talks about the feedback loop from hell. This happens when you feel bad about feeling bad. You get anxious about being anxious. You get angry about being angry. This loop makes life worse. The book teaches that negative emotions are normal. Accept them instead of fighting them. When you stop overreacting, you break the loop and feel calmer. Another important idea is the value of failure. Everyone wants success, but very few accept failure. Mark Manson explains that failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the path to success. Every skill, relationship, career, or dream requires going through failures. When you avoid failure, you avoid growth. When you embrace failure, you move forward faster. The book also teaches the importance of setting better values. Many people choose values like always being right, being liked by everyone, or always feeling happy. These values are unhealthy because they depend on external approval and unrealistic expectations. Healthy values are honesty, responsibility, consistency. One of the strongest chapters in the book talks about rejection. The author says you cannot care about everything because caring about everything makes you weak. To build a meaningful life, you must say no to many things. You must accept that some people will not like you, and that is fine. The more confident you are in your values, the less you fear rejection. Another lesson is about the importance of knowing your limits. Many people believe they are special or deserve something extraordinary. This creates unrealistic expectations and constant disappointment. When you accept your limitations, you become free to focus on what truly matters. You stop chasing illusions and start building real skills and real relationships. The book also talks about death and how understanding our limited time brings clarity. When you remember that life is short, you stop wasting time on meaningless worries. You stop giving your energy to things that do not matter. You start choosing what truly matters to you. In the end, Mark Manson teaches that the real power of not giving a fuck is choosing where to invest your care. You cannot control everything. You cannot please everyone. You cannot avoid problems. But you can decide what deserves your energy. And when you choose wisely, your life becomes simpler, calmer, and more meaningful. Now let us wrap up. The subtle art of not giving a fuck is not about ignoring life. It is about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of everything that drains your energy. It teaches responsibility, acceptance, discipline, better values, and emotional strength. If you apply even a few lessons from this book, you will see your mindset change and your life improve. If you found this summary helpful, then make